Rural local self-government. Local self-government. Local government is an institution which looks after the local problems and provides basic amenities to the people. Since large majority of the people live in villages, we have to make sure that there is participation of the people at the local level. Civic amenities like water supply, electricity, transport, education, sanitation, healthcare, etc. are essential for a good life in rural as well as in urban areas. An individual cannot afford these facilities by himself. So, the government provides and manages these amenities. India is such a big country that it is impossible for central and state governments to solve all the problems at the local level. This purpose is served by the local self-government. This makes administration easier, economical, and more democratic. Mahatma Gandhi believed that an all-round development of the village community could be achieved if the people of the village governed themselves. The advantages are: A. Since they are more familiar with their problems, they can offer better solutions. B. Since it is for their own benefit, the village community participates more actively in developmental measures. C. It trains people at the local level to be more self-reliant. D. It reduces the work of central and state governments. The Panchayati Raj. Panchayat system existed since ancient times. There are references of village associations in ancient texts like in Manusmriti. Kautilya has also mentioned the village association in his book Arthashastra. The village has been the first unit of administration since ancient times. The village affairs were carried out by the decisions of the Panchas and were binding upon all. The system continued in the medieval period too. However, the British government discouraged the Panchayati Raj system in India. After independence, the system was revived and we have this system in almost all the villages of India in modern times. What is Panchayat? Panchayat means a committee of 5 elder persons. In ancient period, every village had a Panchayat which consisted of all the village elders. They solved all the problems in the village. The Ashok Mehta Committee, appointed in 1977, recommended that the Panchayats should be made more powerful by making them fully effective. It could be done by giving them more financial and administrative powers. Constitutional status was provided to the Panchayati Raj institutions through the 73rd Amendment Act of 1993. The Panchayati Raj system is a 3-tier system in which the highest level is the Zilla Parishad at the district level. The district is divided into blocks and the institutions is called Block Samiti. The lowest level of administration in rural areas is village and the institution is called Village Panchayat. Fact: Mahatma Gandhi advocated Panchayati Raj, a decentralized form of government where each village is responsible for its own affairs, as the foundation of India's political system. His term for such a vision was Gram Swaraj. Panchayats at village level. The Panchayats at village level have been organized by forming of the following independent institutions: A. Gram Sabha, B. Gram Panchayat, C. Nyaya Panchayat. Gram Sabha. All the inhabitants of the village who are above 18 years of age are the members of Gram Sabha. They play a specific role in the administration of the village. Gram Panchayat. Members of the Gram Sabha elect representatives from among themselves to form the Gram Panchayat. The number of representatives vary from state to state. Scheduled castes, scheduled tribes, backward classes and women are given representation in Gram Panchayat. Some of the important responsibilities of Gram Panchayat are to provide education, looking after health and sanitation, buying and selling of village property, etc. Besides, it also maintains an account which it submits to Gram Sabha. The head of the Gram Panchayat is called Pradhan, who is usually elected by the Gram Sabha. He convenes and presides over the meetings of village Panchayat. The Up Pradhan performs the duties of Pradhan in his absence. All the elected members of the Gram Panchayat are honorary members and are not paid any salary. If people are not satisfied with their working, they can be removed from their position by passing a no confidence motion. Panchayat Secretary is a permanent employee and his duty is to maintain Panchayat's accounts. The Gram Panchayat gets its income from taxes on houses, shops, fairs, sale of village property, fees from registration, sale of cattle, government grants, etc. Functions. Gram Panchayat performs several functions like A. Providing drinking water and electricity. B. Looking after health and sanitation. C. Supervising the work of other functionaries. D. Holding fairs, maintaining village library and maternity centers. E. Maintaining records of births and deaths. F. Supervision of primary school. G. Planting of trees. H. Supply of good seeds and fertilizers. Nyaya Panchayat. It is an important organ of rural local self-government. It dispenses justice and settles minor disputes of the villagers. Generally, there is one Nyaya Panchayat for 3 or 4 villages. No person can be member of village Panchayat and Nyaya Panchayat at the same time. It is headed by a Sarpanch and the members of Nyaya Panchayat are called Panch. Their main function is to hear and decide minor civil and criminal cases. They can impose a fine on the guilty party but cannot sentence him to imprisonment. If people are not satisfied with the verdict of the Nyaya Panchayat, they can go to higher courts.